Hi, guys. Welcome to my podcast episode. Here is your host, Tyreek. And today we're going to talk about factory reset. And in life, sometimes we're always on go, we're always on hustle mode. We're always working towards our dream because we want our dreams to come true so fast. Or we just want the dream to actually come into reality just because we are trying to prove ourselves right that we can do the dream. And in life, there are setbacks, and you'll have to sometimes really set yourself backwards in order to push forward. Like, if you don't feel what it's like to be defeated, then you won't know what it feels like to actually succeed in this world. So, you have to get the gift or gab. Like, you have to be able to sense the real thing. And if you don't sense failure, then you won't sense success. You have to smell it, you have to taste it, you have to touch it. So we always need a factory reset. We are like computers in a sense. Like, your body is like an iPhone battery. Like, when you are in the morning time, your phone is fully charged up and you have so much energy and your percentage is at 100%. But the more that you use your phone throughout the day, and the more that you're chasing your dreams throughout the day, and you don't reflect on what progress you made, or you don't reflect on just the failures that you've made come across, or just other things that might come across because things happen unexpectedly. We don't have to stay in the same computer software and be downloaded in a sense where you can always update yourself. And everyone has potential. The energy in which you put your potential, in which you want to put yourself into, you will see something come out of it. A butterfly was once a caterpillar, and it's it has to hibernate, and it has to, reset itself in order to see its true form. So we cannot just hustle all the time and just forget that we're, we're all human beings. So either way, we're going to mess up, we're going to fail. And we often fail, and we just ignore it in a sense. We ignore the failure and we don't learn from the failure. So if you don't learn from your failures, you're not going to be able to grow from it. So what potential do you see yourself using in the next end of this year? This year only has 4 months left in, and you can literally change your life within 6 months to a year. It depends on how you want it to change, and all you have to do is just hit the switch and say, I'm going to do this, whether it hurts me or whether it makes me feel better. Like, no more excuses, no more pity potty. No more, I can't do it because I'm too scared. There's a lady who is 102 years old and she jumped out of an airplane and landed safely. And guess what she said when she landed safely? She said, it was wonderful. It's the same with your dreams. You have to take the leap of faith and the parachute will open. So, why are you too afraid of something? Why are you not factory resetting your mind so that you can be able to be aware of what's around you so that you can either X out or add in to be able to better shape the image of your dream life? Because you are an artist, you are a creative, and you have to be able to shape the image of your life the way that you want it to. But if you are stuck, feeling lost, and you are not doing anything to make it unstuck, then newsflash is going to be stuck. And there's nothing that you are willing to do about it, so then nothing's going to happen. But oftentimes we are chasing the dream for the wrong reason, and that's exactly why we get stuck, because we think that success is getting the thing, and showing off to people and trying to prove to them that this is mine is happiness. But that's not happiness. The true meaning of happiness is being able to do what you want when you want, be able to spread a positivity impact in the world, being able to say, do what you please, and you can stand up for yourself and always stay true, true about life, true about what went wrong. And you're not going to feel ashamed of you speaking about the struggles that you went through because you know somebody has to hear this in order to become the new person that they need to become. You know, the factory reset is not there to hurt us, it's there to heal us, it's there to make us go harder. And it is there for a reason. We just have to tap into that factory reset. You know, your life is like a pyramid. Like, you could either be at the top, the left corner, or the right corner, or the bottom. You have to pick a side and stay at that side and make sure that you want it bad enough to do whatever it takes to get to the other side. Like, stop looking at what you want and you aren't even really wanting it like that. You just say you want it, but you don't truly want it. Because if you wanted it, you would have done what you think you can do. And you can do a lot. You can do a lot to keep yourself going, to keep yourself pushing, to keep yourself more encouraged. There are times when you will grieve, you will cry, you will get hurt, but that's what the factory set is for. It's like when you are riding a bike, and you scab your knee, it's gonna be skin peeling and it's gonna be all red with blood. And you have to rub alcohol so that the blood in your system doesn't get infected. And once you put a bandage on it, it's going to heal because now you are protecting your dream and you're protecting your thoughts, you're protecting your life. So always feel as if you feel stuck, you feel lost, either pray and keep praying until you find something that works that you like to do, and try and not make money necessarily, but try and make yourself happy first. Because the moment that you make yourself happy with it first, that's when all the great things other than money will come to you. But if you're just chasing the thing that is just money, then you'll only get money because that's the only thing you'll see. And when you get the money's not going to really be life changing to you because you haven't really factory resetted your mindset. You haven't factory resetted your life. So even if you're not happy where you are right now, you can be happy. You can be the greatest that you would have never thought. You can be the best that you would have never thought. You can challenge yourself to be a leader. Challenges make you grow, and you can be a farmer and plant seeds in the ground, and you could literally use one seed to build a whole entire garden. Because the more that you pay attention to the rhythm, the metamorphosis, and the more that you water it, the more the roots grow underground. The roots are not going to just connect into one spot. They're going to connect into other places. So you have to really want it bad enough. You have to hunt for your meal. You have to really make sure that you have food on your plate, or else you're not going to have food on your plate. You're never going to have food to eat, and you'll always stay down. You'll always be like, oh man, when is my turn? Oh man, why? Woe is me. You're going to have a victim list. You're going to, make yourself feel as if you're not meant to be on this earth, and you are meant to be on this earth. You are meant to do great things. You are meant to be motivated, dedicated to changing your life. And it's not an easy path. That's why people are thinking that it's easy, because they are downloaded with the easy outlets that show that it's easy, and it's not easy. People tend to fake those outlets. That's why people think that they can just come, start a dream, hope that it's going to come easy, and they're going to have millions of followers, millions of dollars coming in their bank account. They're going to have fame, fortune. They're going to be able to have stories. But you have to realize, if you're not happy, all that is down the drain. Because once it's gone, what will you say to the life when it's over? You have to really be able to say something to your life when it's over. What will you take with you? Will you take with you your hopes and dreams that would have happened, but you didn't take action? Or are you going to take the reality life that you always wanted with you and be able to pass it down to others that really see the potential in you and others can do it the same way? So keep chasing that dream, keep chasing that greatness. Always have a factory reset. Always stay humble. Don't always boast your ego just because you've made it and you think that you're bigger than anybody. Just because you've made it doesn't mean that you're bigger than anybody. Just because you're 10 steps ahead don't mean that you can get knocked back down and your progress is resulted to zero. So watch how you speak to people when you make it. Don't be in a person that shouldn't be talked to negatively. Don't talk to people negative. Just give them their props for trying and just be their coach and just be grateful that you've taken the risk and you will win. You will win and you got this. But thank you for listening to this message today. If you felt motivated or inspired, please leave a like, comment on this episode on Spotify, Motivated NYC Chase Your Dreams podcast, and it'll be graciously appreciated. Sorry that I'm a little bit under the weather, but this was heavy on my mind and I wanted to get this episode out. And thank you, and I appreciate you for listening, and have a good one. Let's go. Thank you. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, TYRG Real Gamer. The goal is 1,000 subs and to be able to be monetized, and so I can do this full time, and it'd be graciously appreciated. But thank you and have a great day. Let's go.